Chef Vaughn with PSB here. We're gonna cold smoke a piece of prime rib, a beautiful piece of prime rib. It's gorgeous. Look at that marbling in that. So what we did, we're gonna season it with some garlic powder, some sea salt from Redmond, Utah, real salt, some fresh rosemary, some, of course, fresh ground pepper. We got avocado oil. That makes it so it doesn't burn as fast. We're gonna put that, make it into a sandy texture, like that. Throw the prime rib in, get all the edges, the ends, the sides, the bottom, the top. Get it all. Pound it on there real good, rub it in, and then we're gonna go take it out on the Komodo grill, smoker, and gonna cold smoke this with ice and make it so it's gonna be totally delicious tomorrow. Chef Vaughn here with PSB. We're gonna throw some cold smoked prime on now. We rubbed it already. We're gonna get it going here. Look at that smoke. Oh my gosh. This, it's a great time to empty out the spice cupboard. I have some rosemary that's and thyme that are just too old. So we're gonna throw them in here to get a little flavor of those going on. Some rosemary and thyme, doesn't hurt a bit. Gets rid of those old spices. Add some more ice to the ice tray. Put our extended rack right over that ice. We're gonna put the prime rib and cold smoke that prime rib right on top of that ice. It's gonna look just like this when we're done. It's not gonna be done, not to be cooked at all. We wanna get the flavor of the smoke. Well, we can cut it into steaks then at that point and get the smoke flavor off of that, or we can make a roast out of it. There's a lot of things we can do. We just want that smoke flavor in it. So here we go. Oh yeah. Open up just a little bit for some smoke and a little bit down here. And we'll keep an eye on it. Low, about 200 degrees, under 200 degrees where we want to keep it at, the temperature of this smoker. Bon appetit, enjoy. So tell me, Dave, this little slot back here, what does that mean in English? Tell me how that works.
Absolutely. So most Kamado products have a hole right at the top, and that's where you control the heat and the amount of air that's allowed to go through.
Yeah.
The problem with that is a lot of smoke just barely touches something and then it's gone. Same with the heat.
Kind of like this, might as well have the top open.
Exactly. With the Caliber Kamado here, we have a flue in the back that captures that. There's no hole up here, right? So the smoke basically fills that whole dome and then eventually makes its way back to the flue and pulls itself out. So it's soaking in that smoke for a lot longer period of time.
So it's kind of like convection smoke.
It's exactly convection smoke. The other nice thing is, it doesn't use as much charcoal. It's more efficient with the charcoal.
Savings and smoking. And look, now, you notice that. When we first put the lid down, there's hardly any smoke coming out, but now it's caught that smoke, that bunch of smokes under that dome now,
yep.
And it's starting to catch up to it.
Absolutely.
Oh man, gotta love this thing. Love this thing.
Love the flavor.
Okay, thanks. Here we go. Hey, we're gonna throw this wonderful prime rib. Look at that piece of meat, I'll tell you. That's a half of a prime rib. It has some, we cold smoked it actually yesterday. Has some fresh rosemary, some salt and pepper, garlic. That's it. I'm kind of a chef of 4 ingredients. If there are more than 4 ingredients, there's no need to have the recipe. So we put it on the spit for the connoisseurian range, rotisserie, and away we go. So we're gonna put some vegetables at the bottom on the full-size sheet pan, which fits in this oven. I love about this oven. Look at that. And these vegetables can be just stuff out of the refrigerator. That's old, ugly, limp, whatever you want to do. Onion skins. And I put some fresh rosemary down here too. We put that in the bottom to catch the drippings and take it away. Larry's going to show us how to set this little baby.
So we're going to turn the oven on to broil.
Broil. Love that.
And we're going to set the temperature at 375. Get that dialed in just right. And we are going to turn the rotisserie on, which is on already.
Let's take a peek. Is it rolling? Oh, look at that! That is beautiful. Man, that's a beautiful piece of meat there. We're going to do a time lapse on this, right? So we can make that, see how it goes during this next, I think it's going to take about an hour to finish this little baby up. So let's talk about what we did previous. We turned this on and got it to 550 degrees. When I was, as a chef, that's why I was taught to do it. And when convection is not as important, we got to 550. And then, we're searing off that inside. And the rotisserie is actually causing some convection air moving anyway. And so it's convection, rotisserie, and it bastes itself because it's rotisserie. That's the advantage of rotisserie, you don't have to touch it. And away it goes. Chef on back, we're taking the prime rib reveal time. It's been in the oven about 2 hours. So we're looking at about 130, we let it set. So it should be really a nice medium is what we're hoping for here. Never know until you reveal it, until you open the package. So here we go. Take it off. Spit is looking beautiful. It's time to open the package up. It's a mystery for all of us, but it feels just right. I mean, man, like a nice piece of that end cut off. And voila. There you go. Notice the caramelization on the outside edge. The middle's perfectly medium rare maybe. I think we ought to invite the guys in for even the guys running the video here and give it a little taste of this thing. I think the outside is going to be amazing. Remember, we cold smoked this little baby yesterday, so come on in, guys. Let's have a little taste here. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Boom.
Cheers.
Boom. Don't you wish you were here? Oh, here we go, guys. Have a taste. Thanks, guys, here's our videographers with us here today. There's one right here, Sorry. Feel the taste of that smoke on it? From yesterday? Can't beat this. This way to finish. This way to finish the day off is have some nice prime rib right out of the rotisserie. Bon appetit.